Don't forget to subscribe to Kara's channel. You'll be glad you did.
Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara, and here I have mature talks, undiluted opinion. So if it's your first time, you're welcome. Please do feel free to like and share and tell a friend, because the topic that we're going to discuss today is very important. It's one of life choices that we're going to make as matured beings. So I would like to deliberate on this topic. It's about choosing a life partner when it comes to looking at the intellectual part of the being, the person that you want to be with, you know, the level of intelligence, also the education, the background, the knowledge, the person that you want to be with, how how convenient you are being yourself around them. Do you know each other so well? Do you gel? Do you have to pretend to be someone else around them just to look like or make them feel like that's who they are with? Are you being real or fake amongst them? Are you happy around them, or you put on a facade just for them not to see the real you, just to go with the flow? And then at the end of the day, the cracks will start showing. When you are with your significant other, how you feel, if you're free to be you, is very important, okay? Because on social media, people are talking about marriages, they're talking about couples that brought their real life drama to the scene, to the online scene. And I felt like I should talk about it, okay? When choosing your life partner is really important. You have to talk about how intelligent they are, how educated they are you going to be on the same level? People say that it's not all about when you date someone or when you marry someone that has money. There are other factors that come into play, all right? The other factors that come into play is like intellectual or level of exposure, or what culture are they from? Do you have to learn to blend in, to be part of their culture? So, as I'm just talking to you now, a lot of marriages are in shambles because love is not enough. Not even marriages, relationships. They've been dating for years, and then after the other significant person, the man proposes, and then she realizes that actually we are dating, but this is not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. That's why you see women rejecting proposals that come to light on social media, and people will be like, why did you disgrace him? Why can't you just accept the ring and then reject it in private? But the thing is, once you accept to marry a man, that's it. He's putting all his trust in you, saying, oh, you're going to be his bride and you're now his fiance. People don't take rejection well. So talking about relationships, a man came forward and said he is comfortable marrying a woman that is richer than he is. Okay. And some men, or some African men, are not comfortable marrying a woman that is richer than they are. It's okay to each his own, really. Like, for instance, this man, I watched him on Instagram and he was saying that he has a friend that is wealthy, okay? Wealthy. He works hard, but it doesn't show on him because he's got a wife that he has to care for. He's got the mother-in-law. He's got his mom. He has to pay the rent, to pay for the mother-in-law or the mom's rent. He's got so many responsibilities. So he's rich, but he's not showing. And in his own world, he said his wife has more money than him, more, she's educated, that he doesn't mind, that they better each other. He is not intimidated by her level of exposure, her intelligence, or her education, because he said she makes his life better. He also told his mom that this is it. That's the kind of person he wants to marry because he's okay with it. He said he can sit down, that where he is right now, his ATM card is not with him, and he's going to call his wife, that all the men he's seated with, they should signify if they're able to call their wife and say, wire me 200,000 naira right now because he needs to pay for his meal. That's the kind of woman he has. They balance each other out. So he is comfortable, okay, because she is comfortable. He said he doesn't have to worry about her, okay. So, and about the household and everything, they take care of everything together. She doesn't make him feel less of a man because I believe it's an ego thing. If the man feels, oh, I cannot cater for my wife, or the wife has more money than me, some women say that it turns to jealousy and then resentment and then hatred and stuff like that. So they said, don't date beyond your level. Okay, so someone said some men deliberately target women who are providers. Dating a man who doesn't match your intellect is one thing, but dating one who isn't on your financial level is breeding a ground of resentment, jealousy, animosity, and secret competition. Eventually, disrespect creeps in. He begins to despise you for everything he is not, especially once you stop feeding his ego. These kinds of relationships often start off as the sweetest. He'll love bomb you so intensely you won't even see it coming. Right. So, on that note, every woman is entitled to love. Everybody is entitled to love who they love. But sometimes love is not enough. Well, some people say they want to date wealthy men. Some people say, oh, they're also looking for wealthy women. Some people say they want to date on the same level. You're rich and I'm rich, so no one is bringing anyone down. And some men don't mind dating a lady that is from a low, poor background. So each to his own. But in this day and age, some women feel that they've been treated wrongly by a man that is not on the same intellect, the same intelligence level as they are. And they feel like it, like this one said, that it becomes to resentment, it comes to a competition. Like a man came online recently and wrote that his woman, like she got promoted at work and she earns more money than him. So he wanted it to feel like, oh, it's not bruising his ego. So he also lied that he got promoted as well. And now, because he got promoted, like she got a car, she got more money, and now he's actually have to fake his lifestyle about contribution making to the monies, I mean, to the household, running the household and income. So he said now that he's broke and how can he put on the facade for so long? That he needs help. What can he do? And people commented, and some people advised that, well, you just say they had to double down at work and they had to let some people off, so they had to strip you off of the promotion, or you say that the promotion is not there anymore. Different people with their ideas, but he said he feels like he's in a competition, but she may not even feel like it's a competition. Just be open. Like I said earlier, are you in a relationship that you have to fake who you are? You have to pretend who you are to your spouse? That's not a relationship. Like if you're in a relationship, you have to be free. You don't have to feel like you're a slave in a relationship. You have to feel free to be who you are, to live your life unapologetically, because that's who you are. That's your identity. You don't have to hide your identity to fit into a man's world. You have to be you. If looking good makes you feel good, you do it. Like that's your life. At the end of the day, the people that would judge you, they're not paying your bills. Even when you need help, it's just you and your ears, and you know where you're coming from. So people will say, "Oh, why are you not married at this age?" Don't listen to them. It's your happiness, because some people, they're in marriages and they're not happy and they're like, oh, and some women after the divorce, they have the divorce glow. Like that's what Chelsea said in selling, selling Sunset on Netflix. Check that out as well. Shout out to Chelsea. She's doing her thing. So yes, That's just a food for thought that I said we should talk about today. Marry your own level. Marry someone who understands you, who appreciates you being you and doesn't feel intimidated by your success and believes that you're not in a competition together and you don't have to fake it. You don't have to pretend to be who you're not just to be accepted by the significant other. Marry someone that values you, that respects you, because respect, trust, is very important in marriage. All right. And on that note, if you love this little pep talk, please click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you know when another video drops. Until next time, bye.